Hey everybody, Troa here, back for another episode of Elite Dangerous Beta 2.0. So, what we're doing here is, again, we are still playing a little bit of catch-up, and, again, not the condiment. So, what we're doing today is we're going to be looking at the Imperial Cutter. Now, before we looked at the Federal Corvette, and that is a fantastic ship. Again, I still think it needs a better FSD, and those small hardpoints, not really doing it for me, but otherwise, fantastic ship. Really like that ship, and I will be getting one eventually. But as an Imperial, it is my duty to go ahead and check out the cutter. And I've actually been itching, just driving me at the wall to try to play this ship. So let's go ahead and give it a go. Like I said in the last episode with the Federal Corvette, I've already gone ahead and made a loadout that I think will work, but I have yet to actually fly the ship. I haven't tested that loadout or anything else, so I think it'll work. We'll see. As well as, well, you'll see. I'll let you know here in a second. So let's go ahead and grab it. So before we do, let's go ahead and look at the stock version. So the Imperial Cutter says, and it's going to be about 183 million. Again, these are beta prices, so they're 10%. The Imperial Cutter fulfills a similar role as the Corvette for the Imperial Navy. The design philosophy reflects Imperial sensibilities as it is faster and more elegant than the Corvette, but doesn't quite match it in firepower. As with other Imperial warships, the cutter is also used for projecting soft power via diplomatic missions and support for friendly powers. It is possible, although rare, for a well-connected client or patron to own one of these ships. Like the Corvette, it can deploy 2 small-sized fighter ships. That's pretty cool. So, judging from this description, it fulfills a similar role as the Corvette. Now, the Corvette is unequivocally a combat ship. It is it is the substitute for a frigate-class battleship, right? So, it's a warship. It's supposed to be a warship. So, keep that in mind. If it's similar, yeah, I can see it being a little different, but it's still going to be compared to a full-on combat vessel warship. So, there is that. A bit of soft power and everything else like that, yeah, we can kind of see it, but still, as with other Imperial warships, as with others, so that's including this one, it's an Imperial warship. So, anyway, got that out of the way. So, top speed is 202, boost speed 323, maneuverability is the same as it is in the cutter, Corvette. The laden jump range stock is 757, and unladen is 8.21. The shields are 703, 720 on the armor. The whole mass is over 1,000 tons, which is just massive. And the cargo capacity stock is 164. Nothing really great there. So let's go ahead and look at the one I've got loaded up. There it is. Go ahead and jump in this thing. Ooh. 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 The basque is nice. Very nice. I like how that's angled. It's not flat. It's kind of angled out. I like that. Got all these projection systems that don't actually do anything. Over there as well. Little hand grip. Control panel over there. These seats, though. These seats. Frontier. My royal butt cheeks are not happy. Just saying. They're nicer than they used to be, but my royal butt cheeks are still offended. Okay. Anyway, the basking is great, though. I do appreciate a good bask. So, let's see here. So, starport services and outfitting. So, what have I got here? Oh, a lot of you just went, what? So, what I'm doing here is kind of a twofold thing. One, I'm going to be testing fragment cannons, because they got an ammunition increase from 30 to 90. I know. Ooh, that's not really a lot, but I mean, it's a lot considering how little it had. It's not actually a lot, and I don't think it's going to be a livable amount. But the entire thing about the Clipper, and should be going over into this one, is a zoom and boom strategy. And a zoom and boom strategy involves gaining distance, gaining speed, returning, and doing burst damage as quickly as possible, and hopefully taking as little as possible in the process. Swinging around and doing it over and over and over and over again. Strike fighting. So you have to have a really high, really good burst offense to do it. And I know a lot of people haven't used fragment cannons, but they're very good at a lot of things. I actually really like fragment cannons. And the Imperial Clipper, or Imperial Cutter, has the exact same power distributor as a Python. So I kind of loaded it out like I did my Python whenever I did some, I wanted to do some damage fast. And that is 2 Class 3 beam lasers, and on the Python anyway, 1 large fragment cannon and 2 small fragment cannons. I love that setup. It's a lot of fun. Give it a shot if you haven't. But this one right here, because it has the same class distributor, I've done a similar thing. These things don't really use a lot of capacitor, so I'm kind of taking into account the fact that this ship does not have a proper distributor for a large ship. And the fact that, that's just kind of how it goes. The other thing is, however, that unlike the Federal Corvette, the Imperial Cutter has a lot of power deficiency. A lot of power deficiency. It's got more weapon hardpoints, yeah, sure, but it is lacking significantly in the power department. If I put a regular Class A shield generator, Class A8, and it's a Class 8, it's not a Class 7, so that already uses a lot more power. And the thrusters are also a Class 8 rather than a Class 7, so there's 2 things right there that use a lot more power than it does on the Corvette, as well as having more hardpoints, minus the large ones, which isn't really a big deal when you factor in that I've just put a cannon here, which is why I put a cannon there. But that's the other thing. But when I did it otherwise, I could only have, I think, 4 shield boosters, and this one was like a Class B, I want to say, maybe a C. And I was like, that's just pathetic. So this thing has a lot of armor, so I've decided to go ahead and take that into consideration here. So it's got, I was able to put more boosters, a lot more boosters technically, and 2 heatsink launchers on here. And I might actually have to get rid of one of these. I don't remember if I did that quite right yet. I have the 1 cannon here. I have 2 gimbal beams, and I have the rest of fragment cannons, all the mediums. So 4 medium fragments, 2 large gimbaled beams, 1 huge gimbaled cannon. However, once they have more huge hardpoints, soon, hopefully, we'll have something else here, and I'd probably have another fragment cannon here in a heartbeat, really. So, we'll see. As far as everything else, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing I did for the Corvette. Go ahead and give it the mirrored surface composite, which again is just a ridiculous amount of money. Let's see, 390 million, and that's 10% off. So again, not really worth it if you die. And it's not guaranteed to save you. And it weighs you down. Again. Sorry. We get the power plant, all A-class, thruster A-class, frameshift drive A-class, life support, and sensors as before are D-class for little weight reduction. Power distributor is A-class. It's a bi-weave shield generator, which only comes in Class C, or Rating C, which I wish they would expand this to C, B, and A at least, and just have them be, lower capacity equivalents of the large ones, of the A-class, of the regular shields, just have it to where they recharge faster. I mean, that seems pretty easy enough. I don't know why they have to have only one of them. There's a lot of lacking going on here, and I would like to see more. And that's a good place to put it. I went ahead and put a cargo rack in here, so even with it loaded out, it still has 288 tons of cargo capacity, which is nuts. That's more than a Python. And I put 3 shield cell banks in here because I could. This could easily be anything else you want. Another cargo rack, and this could be... actually, I'm going to go ahead and change that right now to a hull reinforcement. There we go. I have a planetary vehicle hangar, which I wish they would just call this a short-range vehicle hangar, because that's so hard to say off the tongue. And because I can. And yeah, I have a frameshift drive interdictor, again, because I can. This could very easily be anything else. So, yeah, there you go. It's a pretty livable configuration, allows you to do pretty much everything. It's kind of a multi-role as that goes, kind of. So, it's still, yeah. So it's kind of outfitted like a multi-role. We'll see how it performs. So, let's see. There's that, and that. Oh, and I have a fuel scoop and A5 as well. And that could be something else if you wanted to, or switch it around. Again, salt and pepper to taste. So, all that said, let's take this thing out for a spin, do some bounty hunting, and see how she performs. Yeah, that's working out. Okay. Alright. So, let's do this. And I haven't flown this ship before. So, I bought it, I outfitted it, that was it. So, we'll see. We'll see how she does. I made it out of the dock. Yeah. Alright, it's got a nice cruise. So 222. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's go ahead and give it her a boost. Oh my god, that was awesome! That was awesome! I think this ship is now my favorite ship as far as the noise it makes when you boost. That is a nice noise. She's got some pipes on her. I like it. Oh, that rasp at the very end of it. That's what... that's great. Very good. Very good. Again, the sound department, man. You guys are killing it. Alright. Oh, and the cockpit looks better out here. A little more lit up. And the shadows are really nice too because 64-bit. Yeah, that's very nice. I like it. Okay, so let's see how she handles. Turn. Okay. That is awful. Alright. Oh god, but that makes up for it. Alright, let's see. Let's see how she boost turns.
Flight assist off. Flight assist
very good, but you can do stuff with that anyway.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Ah, it sounds amazing, and it looks amazing, but it just doesn't have any nuts. I don't know. It just it does not feel like a clipper. If I did that in a clipper, I would have flipped around immediately, and that is not how a clipper feels. Yeah, but it makes a good noise. Makes a fantastic noise. And, you know, the other fact of this ship is that it's going to be an amazing trading vessel, which is great for right now, but as soon as the Panther Clipper comes out, what's the point of this ship at that point? So, I don't want this ship to be a stepping stone ship. This should be, you know, what you aspire to own as an Imperial. So, I mean, cool. You know, the Clipper could hold more than a Type 7. I get that. You know? But, you know? So, we'll see. It still needs to be a warship. It still needs to be a warship. So let's see if it is. Let me go ahead and plot a route. See if I can make it there in one jump. I couldn't in the Corvette. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope. I know I can make that in my Conda. Yep, I'm gonna have to go ahead and plan it. So, I'll see you guys there in just a second. Oh, and I didn't actually say, but in the Corvette, our little bout of bounty hunting netted me just under 900,000 credits. So, I almost made $1 million off of that little stint bounty hunting. Not bad, considering I didn't have a kill warrant scanner and just messing around. So we'll see how close we come to it. Ah, God, that noise. So good. Alright. Weapons hot.
Capacity exceeded.
I might hit a couple of those. Oh, hey, there we go.
Scan detected. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields offline.
Come on, big girl, get that ass in gear. Woo!
Critical.
It's that Class 7 distributor. I'm overheating.
Target shields.
Oh, you finally want to fight. Come on now. Come on, girl. Turn! Oh, alright.
Target shields offline.
There's that class 7. I only am using 2 beams, that's it. I guess it doesn't really matter. That was enjoyable, but
Destroyed.
not very effective. Come on, girl. Come on. And the other one was a lot busier. Where's everybody? Come on, where is everybody at? Woo! That's close. That boost speed, though, that's pretty good.
Flight assist on. Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Under attack.
Okay, yeah, that's on there.
Flight assist on. Flight assist on.
Ah, come on!
Target shields online. Scan detected.
I'll get to you in a second, Anaconda. Still trying to turn around.
Target shields offline. Scan detected.
You're in a wing, huh? We're gonna have to take care of you first. Or try to.
Target shields offline.
Power distributor again. I'm not using a lot of weaponry right now.
Target destroyed.
Man, this is not the most easy ship to fly.
Under attack.
God, that noise though. Buy one just for that. And there's the problem with zoom and boom right there.
Scan detected. Flight assist on. Flight assist on.
You gotta work for this one. This is a lot of work to fly. I mean, that's great and all, but too much. There's zoom and boom again.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Scan detected.
You have to put 4 pips into weapons.
Scan detected.
I can't bring my other weapons to bear. Even though I'm faster than him, I can't get close to him. Unless he lets me, I ain't hitting him. Come on. This is so much work. And I can't dodge that.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Gotta need those shields too, because you're gonna get shot the whole time.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking damage. Flight assist on. Target shields online. Flight assist on.
Alright, lateral works a lot better. Lateral works a lot better.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
It's more effective to just ram him. And that's hard to do. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. But effective and balanced in PvP especially? Oh no. I mean, yeah, you can just run away from them, but how does that project soft power? I'm sorry. It was a lot of fun to have to work for it, but that doesn't make it a good ship. That makes it a bad ship. And right now, it was fun, and the sounds, and even with a high burst build like that, oh. Not happy. It's a fine ship. It's just, it slides a little too much, and it has zero pitch. I think I had an easier time flipping the Type 9 around. And that's pathetic. And it does not fly like a clipper at all. It takes 3 boost turns. And that's just nuts. A fun ship, but a practical and effective and balanced one? No, not at all. This thing is horrible in combat. This is not a warship. This is not even a multi-role. This is an armed trader. This flies like a python. Worse than a python. Faster, but worse. And a lot sexier, in my opinion. Come on, girl. Come on, I'm like tilting my head up and everything. Come on. Can't bring any of my weapons to bear. And they're fragment cannons, that's just bad. Oh, they actually fired a missile at me. And he's just spamming chaff, too. Well, it doesn't matter, I can't hit him. It accelerates like a clipper. There we go. See, that's the whole point right there. Oh, there's an anaconda. Oh, I'll get that later. God, you have to use all the tricks to get this thing to flip. Oh, that was cool.
Scan detected.
I'm getting used to it, but it's not making it any better.
Target shields online. Scan detected. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
There's that chaff again. Nope, I kind of nailed him with it.
Target shields offline.
And if he was a player, he would have just left and probably killed me. Or I would be running. At least he's doing the chaff, though. If I had turrets, I'd be doing even worse. Turrets are awful. Absolutely awful. Anybody who says they're good has no idea what they're talking about. And see, they'd be messed up right here too.
Under attack. Target destroyed.
Ah, God, it's rough. So I've had like what, 4 fights in this thing? How much ammo do I have? Not bad. Haven't really been getting to shoot that often, but not bad. It's a lot better. Where's that anaconda? Please tell me he's still around. It's another clipper. That's all we got. It's a good thing about fragment cannons. Chaff isn't exactly a I win button.
Flight assist off.
I need to have 4 pips in engines all the time or I can't turn. Which means I have to rely really heavily on my shields.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Come on.
Scan detected. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, taking damage.
I know, I know.
Target shields online.
Come on. I constantly have power in my engines just to try to keep on them. I can't put it into shields, I can't really put it into weapons, or I fly right by them.
Target shields offline.
I'm out of juice already. I actually got a good burst on him, and I'm out of juice. A player wouldn't let me do this. I'd have to fly like I was earlier against a player. If a player did do this, that's a different story. I don't want to win that way, come on.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, a player wouldn't let me win like that. Ooh, Anaconda, you're back. Come here. I think you're in a wing. I don't... maybe not. Yeah, there you go. That's a bad idea. I boosted right towards that asteroid. I gotta be very careful. Throw it in reverse, flip it around, line it up, boost at him. I took a ring off an Anaconda and passed by. That's the whole premise of Zoom and Boom. Except you have to actually zoom. I'm out of ammo on one of my cannons already. 2 of them now.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Need to let my weapons recharge.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Can't actually avoid that, so I'm not gonna try.
Scan detected. Target shields online. Target shields offline. Scan detected.
That's why he's firing randomly. I made him malfunction. Or he did.
Flight assist off. Target shields online. Flight assist on.
It's a fun fight, but it's not a good ship.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Got him.
Target destroyed.
That's a lot of work for 92k. Alright. Well, a warship this ship does not make. A multi-role this ship kind of makes. It makes it in on a technicality. However, a multi-role, example the Cobra, example the Asp, those ships are still perfectly capable of combat. This is not. At all. If they were going for zoom and boom strategy, which I tried to do, doesn't work. Doesn't work. This thing does not turn around fast enough for a zoom and boom strategy. At all. It slides enough for it to work like a zoom and boom, like the Clipper. But it doesn't turn like the Clipper, which is the biggest thing. The shields, yeah, they're nice, but you need them. You have to have them because you're going to get shot the whole time. Any player would have just ripped me apart right there. And I'm out of ammo on all the things that I need. Because I can't run high burst thermal weapons because they have too much of a load for a Class A7 distributor. So I'm forced to use things like fragment cannons that have a high burst rate against both hull and shield. Make some great weapons, but I'm out of ammo now. Even after the buff. On a ship that wasn't firing very often either. At all. So, not impressed. Everything else about the ship, I love. That ain't doing it. It's bad, guys. It's bad. I'm sorry. This is a bad ship. It's a fantastic looking and sounding ship, but it's a bad ship. Very disappointed. A really cool looking planet, but very disappointed in the ship. It's a really cool looking planet. This moon doesn't exactly have good parking. There we go.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, that is awesome. See? It's living up to its name a little. It's a cutter. And those red little vents there, the gill-looking things, those turn white. And they're kind of like, oh, that's really cool. Really cool. Well, guys, that's it for this episode of Elite Dangerous, and yeah, do I like the Clipper? Or Clipper. Cutter? Yeah. It's a beautiful ship. It's got a great noise. But it does not do as advertised. It's a pretty crappy ship. Otherwise, and it'll make an amazing trader. The biggest cargo capacity in the game. Currently. That'll all change once the Panther Clipper comes out. For something said to be a warship and a complement to the Corvette, this is far from it, nor is it a successor to the Clipper. This is not a successor to the Clipper. It does not feel like a Clipper. It kind of looks like a Clipper, but it feels like a Python, and a Type 9 had a love child, and they put on a Clipper skin. This is an awful ship. It's a beautiful ship. with a great noise, with a horrible flight characteristic, and a horrible power distributor, and an insufficient power plant. So, Frontier, whatever you gotta do, fix it. This is not gonna go over well. This is a bad ship. Great looking, great sounding, great idea. It's not a warship. Anyway, rant over. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.